guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today's a super busy day. We are gonna go first to our little shop and look at the SLS GT3. We have a 3D printed fender. What we did was we gave the original fender that we had, they 3D scanned it and then they reverse printed it, and now we're gonna see the demo. I do have some stuff, and then after that we're gonna swap the 812 for the Range Rover because Joey needs that car. And then, oh, my driver's here already. And then this evening we have to go to Carrera Cafe so we can celebrate and join the Mazda Miata festivities because it is the second season for the series. So stay tuned for all of that. Let's jump in the 812 GTS and head on our way. Cold start. I'm honestly really excited to see this fender printout because what happened was a reverse engineering at its finest, basically giving a working fender, 3D scanning it using their scanner, and then reverse printing it. So this is new grounds for me. I haven't seen this done before, and I'm hoping the accuracy is there, but in any case it gives us a rough shape so that Kevin can continue working on the SLS GT3 project. The car has been on hold because of this missing panels, and they only printed one panel, and I know they have to print a second panel later on. In yesterday's vlog, we took the GT2 RS to BRC so that we can try to beat the current track record lap time, and I was sadly mistaken. We don't have the fastest time. If officially I was able to record my fastest lap, I would only be second fastest. Apparently Moon still holds the fastest time at 1 minute 38.1. It's blisteringly quick. And the tires of the GT2 RS, the Michelin Cup Rs, are actually done after a day and a half of just not even a lot of laps with the car. We actually used it. They're pretty much done. So I know we can still like use it for daily road use. On the second day when I took the GT2 RS out, I was only able to do like a 141 on average. That meant I lost like a second and a half, and I don't know if that's because the tires were done and we weren't getting enough grip, or I wasn't driving it well enough, or really I don't know, but it could be a tire thing also. So the 812 GTS is still missing parts. We're actually waiting for the Novitec lowering springs to arrive, and I do have the MV forged wheels. I do have the tires already on stock, and the secret sauce Gintani loud exhaust. Now I do have an exhaust already for this car, but I decided to go with the Gintani system because obviously I think it sounds much better. But I do have a Klein-In-Canal system which I run in most of my cars, believe it or not. The Speciale runs the Klein-In-Canal system, the 997 Turbo runs the Klein-In-Canal system. Also the 488 Pista now runs a Klein-In-Canal system. I removed the Novitec from the Pista because yeah, it was a little too loud for my taste for regular street use. And then I did try some other exhausts like what we have on the 458 GT3, which is the Rift exhaust. But in general, I do go with the Klein-In-Canal systems. They sound so good. Very tasteful, not overtly loud, and able to like go to the highway and not have a drone, because at the end of the day, that's the sucky part about having these loud exhausts. Let's slow down for the tunnel. Welcome back to Car Porn Racing. This is Jello. Jello's gonna help us with our carbon work, and he's also doing the cleaning for the 3D files in his company, or the company he works for, which is Icon Graphics. Icon Graphics. And Wiley's, that the thing si Wiley?
No, Mom.
No, it's just us. So Wiley, the owner of Icon Graphics, has been so gracious to print us samples and not charge me because he's curious also on what the 3D printing space can do. And this is our product. So we have a different partner who used their scanner, and then that's the product. So Kevin's gonna test fit now. So Kevin needs to figure out that, but we need the missing side skirt, which Jello's still going to make. But Kevin has finished aligning the front end and looks so good. The diffuser in front isn't aiming the right way, so we gotta cut and paste everything so that we can get it sorted out. I'm gonna send him a photo of the double canards that we need. Darwin Pro hood looks good, but this is the piece that we scanned, and then that was the 3D printed piece that we made. Pretty cool. super happy how the SLS looks. I'm so excited to finish that car. I actually have to measure the wheels soon because we don't have wheels for it yet. So right now we're gonna drop off the A12 GTS and pick up the Range Rover so that we can give it back to Joey. After that, we're gonna rest for some lunch and we have a Zoom meeting at 2. Then we're gonna head down to Carrera Cafe so that we can meet up with the MSCC Mazda team and meet some of the new drivers for the year. That looks a little high. Why is that so high? That's gonna be mounted right about there. RWB. New stickers up soon. This is a little sideways, but it's a test sticker. So this is waiting for the dyno so that we can finish the rest of the kit. I need to fix the fitment of the kit. And then after that, we're gonna go head straight to second skin and do the wrap for this. I'm so excited to do the wrap. We're gonna do a livery with it along with the wrap. That is waiting for car parts, and Norman, we're gonna redo the kit because the fiberglass is a little flimsy. This is gonna go on display at Carrera Cafe, and that I need to take out because I fixed that already. That they're still waiting for the dye of the contrast so that they can figure out if there's still a leak in the air conditioning. The F430 just needs to be used, and I just have no time to take this car out. We're gonna ask Lei to cover this car later, but now we have to go on our way. So I have a quick update with the Range Rover. Now this Range Rover, the Belgavia Green Range Rover, is the demo unit that we purchased because Range Rover couldn't give me my unit. We ordered our Range Rover November of 2021, so it's roughly been over a year and something already, and they wouldn't produce my Range Rover because we had the big engine on the short wheelbase, which wasn't normal for them. But finally we have a build date. Hopefully by mid-year we're going to see the new Range Rover on the channel, and it is the gas edition. This is the diesel. I do love this thing to bits. The color is amazing, and I'm so tempted to just keep this and save my money, but the inner child in me saying no, get the gas 550 horsepower V8 twin turbo edition in the gold finish. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see that car because it's a custom spec. Although this car again is lovely, the diesel has met and exceeded most of my expectations. I actually didn't think a diesel would be this nice to drive, but I quite like it. We've actually put already about roughly 1,000 something kilometers on it. The car already has like 3,600 kilometers on it, but I don't stand to lose anything because the prices of these things have gone up. If you go to a dealer now and you purchase one of these, the price will be almost 3 million higher than what I got this for. Okay, going back on the road, taking the GT2 RS so we can consume the remaining fuel. Yes, I always get asked if I drive in heels. Yes, I do. Some cars you can drive in heels and some cars you can't. Check out the venue. The GT40 is here in Carbon, and they have the 190E that runs in 80cc. There's the GT40. Hello. So we actually told them to bring our spec car. It's over there. Windy's here with his car, and then the endurance car is inside. Let's go in and find out what's happening. The endurance car.
And to give a little bit of a recap on what happened.
In fact, Johnny's
The 2023 MSCC Series Championship.
We have a new sticker livery for the Miata. There you have it. even Mazda MSCC, and congratulations to the racers. We have a second series. I'll see you guys again at the racetrack, and hopefully it's going to be a good battle. Tyson and Alan are going to be hard to beat, but it's always up for a good challenge, and I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Peace.